everybody. Thanks for joining me again on another day of our Love Revolution. I want to talk to you a little bit today about receiving. Well, you may say, well, hey, Jen, Love Revolution, I thought this was all about us giving to other people. It absolutely is, but there is a natural order to the universe, a natural law, if you will. Very much like the tides of the ocean, they have to go out in order to come back. That is how giving and receiving works. This law of receptivity, and the first time I ever heard about the law of receptivity was by reading The Go-Giver by Bob Burg. Great book, highly recommended. And in that fifth law of stratospheric success was discussing the law of receptivity. And it's the first time it actually cracked through my extremely thick skull for me to get it and to understand that in order to, you can't just give, you have to be open to receiving. Otherwise, you're just continuing to empty out, you're not putting anything back in. You see, for the longest time, and maybe you can identify with this, the longest time, my stubbornness, if you will, my pride, and a host of other things would get in the way of me actually asking for help when I genuinely needed it. Or even when somebody offered me something, I refused to take it. I'm not talking about something simple as food or money, or it could be a compliment. The hardest thing for me to take were compliments. And so, you know, this ability to receive something from somebody else, I refused to do because I thought that by taking somebody, when it was freely offered, and taking something from that individual was me kind of infringing upon their time, putting them out, so to speak. I felt that it showed weakness on my part by receiving that gift. In some way, I could not take care of myself, when all that was pride and sheer foolishness. We have to rely on other people in order to take care of ourselves and to take care of the people around us. The biggest thing about all of this is you are blessed immensely by receiving that gift that somebody has. And the thing is, if we don't receive whatever it is that person's offering, whether it's a smile or a compliment or an actual tangible thing, we are prohibiting them from receiving the blessing that they deserve by doing that. The joy that they get by wanting to do something for another human, we block that. I mean, how icky is that? I mean, it's terrible if somebody wants to freely and willingly give you a compliment that's genuine and wholeheartedly mean it, and yet we go, I just, you know, I'm not worth it. I can't take it. And we dismiss these things because we want to act humble. We don't want to seem vain or arrogant with a compliment, for instance. When all we're doing is we're blocking the joy that they get from actually telling you, and the affirmation that we are so desperately seeking within ourselves. So think about some of this giving and this receiving thing, you know. So in order to love, you also have to be open to receiving love. In order to, you know, give happiness to other people, you have to be open to receiving that happiness back. It is a two-way street. Remember, it is a natural order of the universe. The tide's got to go out and the tide has to come back. So remain open to receiving as well as giving. It's very, very important as you continue to change how you think about life and love during our Love Revolution. Also highly recommend you pick up a copy of The Go-Giver by Bob Burg. You can follow him online. It's B-U-R-G. And he is fantastic. He will follow you back on Twitter and tweet with you if you retweet something of his. He's very interactive, answers a lot of great questions. A lot of, although he's approaching it from a business aspect, he's a lot of great life strategies built into what he teaches others. So it's a big recommendation on my part. Go out and have a great day. Don't forget your challenge about being open to receiving. Take down your pride. People don't care. They don't give a rat's you know what about your pride, and neither should you. It's just a stupid thing that fear creates to keep you from actually living a real, full, authentic life. Now go get it.
Here we go. This ain't no ordinary. This